William
And
Scott.
Stifler in it.
Yeah. The Rundown.
They were in a couple movies together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott fun too.
I thought good action movie.
Yeah, that's good.
Good part for The Rock.
My number 4 is actually a rock movie as well. Walking Tall. I thought it was a really good action movie. Him and Johnny Knoxville, and it was actually based off of a true story too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really was a guy who was special forces or something like that, and went back to his hometown and decided to clean it up and just did it with a stick. He didn't need a gun or anything. So I thought it was really cool.
I like Walking Tall.
And I like that it wasn't your typical action movie that you had guns and all that too.
mhm.
It was like hand-to-hand combat. So.
That was good. I like, my number 4 movie is Triple H and Blade Trinity. I mean, he wasn't the star per se, he wasn't in a whole lot, but I think
He was actually in a lot
Yeah,
more
I
than
think he
you
played
thought the way they made it out. Like he was only going to be
Yeah.
like blink and you missed it, and he was in there for like
he played a really good vampire. He had a vampire Pomeranian dog.
That's a real manly dog.
I think he was really funny. He was really good at it. Kev?
My number 4 is Suburban Commando. That's one other Hulk one I like with Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah. I
I
just
thought-
watched it the other day.
I thought they were good. They were
and a
funny.
guest appearance also by The Undertaker in there.
Yeah.
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 Played one of the
The
villains.
bounty hunters. Yeah.
Yeah. My number 3 is, are you done?
Hmm?
Okay, just making sure. Don't want to steal your 15 seconds of fame here. My number 3 is Predator with Arnold and Jesse the Body Ventura.
I just saw that the other day.
Yeah, that's a good action flick there. Anything sci-fi is pretty cool by me,
Yeah.
as long as it's not something crap.
No, it's not the fourth kind.
Yeah, that rectal wart. But I like Predator. It's a good one.
My number 3 is Kane and See No Evil, WWE production, and by far the best one WWE films did. It's basically your typical horror movie,
Yeah.
but very
Seen it all
good, you know.
Yeah.
Kane's just facial expressions, you know, was menacing enough. He didn't have to say anything. I thought it was really cool.
He's a scary guy anyway. So.
He was born to be a murderer.
That's true. I don't think he was acting much.
Yeah.
My number 3 movie is They Live with Roddy Piper. I think it's a very good movie he was in. Who doesn't remember that line? I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Really?
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Oh my god. It's
Well, I
really
guess that's
good.
not on this list.
It's really good. You should check it out,
Do
really.
you have it?
I don't have it, no.
Let's see how it's covered.
But it's really good. John Carpenter.
I think I have it.
Yeah, put the
I
sunglasses
picked it
on.
up from Encore.
Did you? Oh, cool. Then I can dub it.
It's really good. Check it out.
You didn't hear that either? FBI?
No. FBI
It was
was
only
up.
on a Cinemax. It wasn't on tape. So,
So cool down, FBI.
Yeah.
Let us have some slack.
yeah. Come here.
Go get those people that are downloading music.
Yeah. No, because that's me too.
My number
3.
3 was his number 5, Mr. Nanny.
Funny.
For the same reason.
Yep. My number 2 is, even though it's a Hulk Hogan one, and he's not in it very long, but it's still a good movie.
That's
Can't
why
go
it's
wrong. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't spoil it. No. It's a Rocky 3, just because it's a Rocky movie.
Oh.
You gotta
Yeah,
love
but-
the Rockies.
Yeah.
And Mr. T's in it too. You gotta give some Mr. T love there. And some Hulk, yeah. Hulk Hogan, that was his first movie, right?
Yeah. He played a wrestler.
Yeah. What a surprise.
Thunder Lips.
Yeah.
And then they came in the Federation.
Yeah.
He actually got in a lot of trouble for doing that too.
He got fired.
Yeah.
He was going to get fired for that.
Wow.
I don't pay you to do that acting, but
That sucks. They should have said the same thing to Austin. Don't make that movie The Condemned.
you ain't seen it. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
My number 2 is an old movie from the 80s, Body Slam, with Roddy Piper.
Yeah. Captain Lou, I think is
Captain
a lot of people in
Lou,
that.
Tonga,
Samoans.
the Wild Samoans. There's a
Dirk
Big
Bennett.
Barbarian is in there
Yeah.
as well. There's a And yes, Dirk Benedict from A-Team fame. Just a really good movie, you know. I mean, it kind of was like the story of growing up in the 80s. They had the rock and wrestling connection, you know, and that was kind of the story behind it somewhat.
I've heard of those days.
Movie form. So if you've never
Old
seen
days.
it, Wes, you're kind of the young guy in the group. I recommend it. It's really entertaining.
Yeah, I see it.
If you're a wrestling fan, you'll really enjoy it.
My number 2 movie was already mentioned by Wes there. I have Predator, Jesse the Body Ventura. He was really good in it. He's also good in The Running Man, which isn't on here, but he was good in that.
I ain't got time. To
Predator, yeah, come on, you're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed. Come on. Awesome.
There's some random moaning going on upstairs. I'm not sure what that is.
I don't think we want to know.
My number 2 is Rundown, Rock.
Are they shooting a porno upstairs or something?
No, we have
in the studio.
No, we have the camera.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm not with those people. Wes, number 1.
All right, my number 1 is. Wait, did you just say your number 1?
No.
Oh, I think you said your number 1. All right. My number 1 is a movie that the wrestlers are not the main characters, but it's a very, very good wrestling movie. The wrestlers that are in it are what? R-Truth and Romeo from the Heartthrobs. And I'm sure there's some more in there that I don't know. But yeah, thanks, Kev. My number 1 pick is The Wrestler. It's
What's his face at the end is the wrestler.
Oh yeah, Ernest the Cat. Yeah, in the last scene there.
Yeah.
That's a very good movie. I wish it would have won more Oscars than it did. But I thought he should have won Best Actor for that, Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
We almost saw Mickey Rourke versus Jericho from that, but they spared us that one. But yeah, it's a very good movie. You get to see some boobies, Kev. Check that out.
Marissa Tomei.
Some old Marissa Tomei boobies.
Oh, she's hot.
Yeah, I know, she is. She's a cougar.
She's a milk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a very good movie. Check that out.
That's kind of funny, Wes, because my number 1 is also The Wrestler. Basically for a lot of the same reasons you said, and also for any person that's a true wrestling fan, it's a really great movie because it tells the story of the wrestlers. Like, I know myself and John, and I think you've been with me before, Wes, to go to the local, you know, independent shows where the guys are making $25. And that's kind of what the wrestler is. You know, Randy the Ram Robertson was huge, kind of like, I guess, supposed to be and have been in like the WWF or AWA or whatever.
Past the prime kind of guy.
Yeah, but he still loved the business and would do the small shows where he was the headliner guy, got $500 or whatever he would get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he brought the
and it's
people
just
in,
being broken down and how these guys, that's how their lives are. I just thought it was really great.
Showed how much he loved the business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worked at the deli during the week.
My favorite part in that is when he rams his hand into the slicer. You want your fucking cheese?
That was great. That's a great line.
My number 1 pick is also The Wrestler. It should be everyone's number 1 because it's the best wrestling movie ever made. Except for Kevin, because he hasn't seen it.
I have it.
Oh,
I have it. I watched it. I like it.
I think it's the performances are good. It's like the dark, unspoken part of wrestling, like the dark underbelly of it.
Right, yeah,
It's not all glamorous like we think it is, like we see on TV. I mean, he's just a regular guy. He's way past his prime. It's a weekend job for him now.
Mm-hmm.
And he's living off past glories, and I mean, he can't pay his rent. He's a regular. That's the part you don't hear about with wrestling. I mean, it's a very good movie.
It shows that what they say about it, much like you know, any professional athlete, once you get broken down and past your prime, you know, people tend to forget about it.
Like Vince, wants to just put you out the pasture and hope you go away quietly. And it's sad, kind of, you know. That's all he knows.
Yep.
He tried having a regular job like at the deli. He can't. All he knows how to do is wrestle.
Yeah.
Even though he's deaf.
I don't know about deaf.
He's hard of hearing.
Oh, hard of hearing.
He's got a daughter he never sees.
Yep.
And then he ends up with a heart condition.
He's
told, you know, stop doing it. You know, it's going to kill you. And
That's like the Rocky movie.
Yeah, he's really.
He can't do nothing but box.
He just, What else to do? It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
My number 1